blocking assignments,
Sure, what do you got?
misdirections and stuff. They have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around
Okay.
the scrimmage.
Is it your first credit card? So, what kind of credit card were you trying to apply for? So, my first thought is you probably didn't put in the correct information, whether probably accidentally. You probably just missed a spot. Because the student ones are like super easy to get. It's just a matter of what's it called? Essentially, yeah. Because your limit will be like, if it's your first card and it's a student card, they probably give you like a limit of like $500 to $1,000.
So this is a big play coming up here on third down. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things.
You have to file. What do you mean you've? Oh, are you technically a dependent still? You should still be able to get one though, even as a dependent. Right.
Mills. Catches it off the tip.
Yeah, I don't know how he got that off. I don't even know how he caught it, but that's besides the point. Yeah, what was the card if you don't mind me asking?
Texans are going to call on the field goal unit. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And it's now
I would recommend, like,
just the one big play on the drive that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, no, I'd probably recommend, like, do you, like, have a preference between, like, Visa, MasterCard, or whatever?
Explosives that we talk about, that allowed him to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
I'd probably recommend, like, a Discover It card, or, like a Chase Freedom Unlimited type deal, or a Chase Student one. Just because they're more of a well-known bank. And that way, as you continue to grow your credit history, it'll be easier to get the better cards with those types of companies. That's pass interference. Oh, roughing, I'll take that too. I thought it was pass interference. Me personally, Chase is the hardest to get in with, so I would try and get in with Chase first. Yeah, I definitely recommend Chase. They're the only one with like a rule per se. Yeah, I'll explain it after this. Oh, what a homo! Fucking switch on, you pussy.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability.
Oh, wait a minute.
Early in his career. Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne.
See, I feel like Kenneth Walker makes that cut. Not
9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal.
Yeah, I just feel like Etienne should be able to make that cut too. Simple cut. I don't know about that. Yeah. Etienne's having a great year too.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice
I can agree with that.
getting the safeties involved in run support. They'll try to run with Etienne.
There is no way I did not get in on that fucking play. That is so fucking dumb.
2 yards officially, and now only third and goal. 2 straight shots over the lane, and now on third, you go to the air. I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably doing play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down run is the time you go play action, throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Robinson is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
On third down, here's Mills. Pass complete. Finds Thomas going across the middle. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. The Texans send the punter out as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Taken in at the 22. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
We're going for it. We're going for it. Touchdown.
Out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
Oh, he got me.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. 62 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. And they'll run with ETN. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. One more time with ETN. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folding like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Very correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
So backed up to the 6 now. Third and goal. Now Lawrence.
No. Why'd he do that? Oh, he was so wide open. Oh.
Defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
That?
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so.
I was going to say, Gabe's at my friend's house right now.
Beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Who do you play? Oh, you gave him the business?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing, Mills. Off to Thomas on the left side. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That ain't the play, cuz. That ain't the play, cuz.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Oh, I got him here. I got him here, boys. I got him here.
On play action, Mills.
Oh, fuck, he got me. That's the one spot I didn't want him to throw to. I was just hoping he didn't call. Yeah. I just didn't think he was going to go to that on a 3rd and 5. Oh, let's go home.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first.
I swear it was a fucking bomb.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. From the gun, here's Mills. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Can't do that shit.
This offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Mills to throw it. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Jaguars are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. But really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, that he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of...
What did I do wrong there?
Spot, right? We certainly are, because
I was going to say, I feel like I didn't do anything wrong on that one. I feel like that was textbook.
And understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is?
I was going to say, I feel like that was textbook right there.
Maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Touchdown, Jaguars.
IBS can Madden.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 17-3. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Mills from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half.
Right here.
I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there.
Oh, he should technically be outside linebacker. But he's my sub linebacker. One of them anyway.
And start to put together some drives.
And they're able to work this
no, I have him as middle linebacker with a Liverpool.
Texans at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1.
They're my two middle linebackers.
Pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
Maddox is my slot corner.
Take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later
There's
this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create
My run D's been fairly decent.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's Mills.
Fuck out of here.
Trying to get it to
Oh, there's your boy.
Picked off by Avante Maddox. And the Jags are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
All right, let's start running the ball before your legs out like always.
Ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
How you hit me like that from
He
behind?
sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a way.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Defensively, they have that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
That's pass interference, but okay.
On third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, shut up. That was totally catchable.
One touchdown in this first half, a second one not to be.
Whatever their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him,
watch this pretty ball.
continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
Fuck,
drive.
I had him.
So
Thought I was blitzing.
here for no gain, and that'll bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage. Because
Yes,
you're
everybody
able to
does.
keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Out of his end zone,
Oh, he's so
Mills.
Dantzler.
And Mills is intercepted for the 3rd time. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Well, I'm glitching now. This has to be Treylon, man.
And he's taken down, but not before
Wait, what'd he say?
reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll try to run it in, going option right, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
What do we think here? I think we hit Ingram on this stick and on.
Here's Lawrence.
Oh!
And he's going to lose a yard or 2.
Damn.
Taken down behind the line. And the Texans are
I think
going
I
to
can.
first of their timeouts.
This who?
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds
No.
to go in the first half.
I thought about it.
And his kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, It took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
All right, what is with this glitching,
Just
man?
how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken.
I feel like it's just lagging, like super heavy.
One more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10, Mills. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Jags are going to get this back.
We're gonna fucking send this. This totally is not gonna work here. You think? Just fucking let it rip? We're gonna let it rip.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. He's going to look deep down the field.
Where's my guy? No, bro!
And it's incomplete. The shot couldn't connect.
I had a guy right there, man.
Time in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
I don't know, man.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On second down, a run with Etienne. That one, a
Why are we
first
waiting
down
for?
pickup of 8.
Why are we waiting for?
In the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On first down, right back to Etienne. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time
So,
to
fortunate.
But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come out.
He's got Ed Oliver? God damn.
That's how they want to get in there and bring him down. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This will be fielded at the 17.
Fucker. Hit stick him.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A very nice job
Bad
on the
punt
run
coverage,
back
bad
there.
punt
He'll
coverage.
get 23 yards all told. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one
I don't know what I did there. I like stopped running because I thought he threw the ball, and he just did. I know.
But it falls
I thought he threw the ball and he just didn't. So I stopped running.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
That's face mask.
So a tug on the face mask, and that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And sometimes it'll go unnoticed, but that one, pretty obvious for everyone to see.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 2nd and 2.
Oh no.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. And a quick shuffle pass here.
I feel like you gotta make that
He's going to be
play, but
stopped
okay.
right at the line of scrimmage. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Inside give to Elliott. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it pass the field almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
Yeah, that was a nice play.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. 3rd and 7 now.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mills.
No, bro.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt, and that will close the gap down to 14. So that maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but it does get them back within a couple of scores.
And at this point in the third quarter, you don't have much margin for error, and that means you can't have drives that end with nothing. Whether it's a punt, a turnover on downs, those have to go away. You have to end with a kick, either a field goal or an extra point after a touchdown.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there,
the first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Another toe for Etienne. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The offense on 3rd down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. On target to his man, likely. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Oh, he shifts past him.
Vontae is that dude, bro. Does everything I need him to. He wasn't complaining about it.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. The defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game.
I'm glad you recognize Rio.
They've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Bro, you gotta make that play. What are you sitting there for? Yo, he runs all these fucking option routes. I gotta be honest with him. He's putting a lot of faith in these guys reading the right coverage.
They've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those.
I'd fuck with them if they could run the right route.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Like, if they took the guessing out of which route they were going to run, shit.
2nd down. Off the play fake, Mills. And that'll be incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's 3rd and short.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
3rd and short yardage, Mills. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
You know who that is? You know who that is?
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Mills, 4th down, gotta have it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? Advanced win metrics. Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down with about 95% chance of winning.
I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
Yeah, knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
They'll look to set up his blockers. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and they will take over 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs at the off. Looking for Thomas, but that's...
Are they really going to give me roughing the passer?
Picked off by Grant Delpit. And
Fucking
the Texans are going to take possession of the football.
What?
The yellow flag came out, and that
What?
leads to a new set of downs for this.
Why? What'd I do?
1st and 10. A first down throw for Mills.
No, bro. I talked to ATK about this shit. I was in bed at 7:45, man.
Complete to Thomas. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 40.
Yes.
Good yardage
Yeah.
completion there when they look at
Yeah,
the
because he
score.
fucking texted me at like 9:30. He's like, yo, bro. And I just happened to wake up to take a piss.
My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score. Because
Yeah, I was in bed.
they're still looking for the first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed.
Look, I do that for enjoyment. I don't fucking... I ain't got the time to go through all that nonsense.
Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their...
Yo, he's pulling his lag switch or something, bro. This fucking shit's fucked up.
Back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. Second down coming up.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
And this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. A gain there of 21 yards. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. And they'll go again with ETN. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Who? Honestly, that would be my fault. He was the other one in the party with you guys, wasn't he? And I don't know him like that.
They'll run with ETN. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
But that's like super in-depth type shit. For a fucking Sunday night with work at, 3:30 in the morning Monday,
Here's 1st and 10.
I ain't got time for that.
ETN up the middle. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Down to a knee for the Jags. Seemingly in hand.
Thank you.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough.
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. There's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know